Inilah video viral aksi kekerasan sejumlah siswa sekolah di Kabupaten Cilacap, Jawa Tengah yang memukuli seorang anak hingga terkapar di lapangan. Ironisnya, aksi kekerasan ini ditonton sejumlah siswa lainnya dan para pelaku terlihat bangga melakukan kekerasan di depan kamera. Polisi langsung merespon peristiwa ini. Dan pada Selasa malam, 5 pelajar yang diduga pelaku penganiayaan ditangkap dan nyaris diamuk warga yang kesal dengan ulahnya.
Kesalahannya ini
ya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, good people.
Hi.
Okay, one of phenomena that attract attention in the world of education nowadays or today is the violence that are sometimes occur in school. Every year, new case student behavior which is categorized as deviant behavior, either carry out intentionally with intention weakening the victim, humiliating, or carrying out over and over, so that bullying case is seen frightening among students. Based on KPAI data, bullying case in Indonesia from 2011 until 2015 increased gradually. Did you know? By U-Report data, 2017, 90 from 100 cases of bullying choose not to report it. I am Hilman Fauzan as the first presenter. Okay, what is the bullying? Bullying is any form of intimidation of a stronger individual or a group to another person, and is repeated over and over. And then so many types of bullying. The first one is verbal bullying. Verbal bullying can be either like reproach and then insult, slander, or gossip. For example, when a student say bad thing to another, for example, like harsh word directly, for example, like you are stupid, it can be called verbal bullying. And then social bullying. Relational is the weakening victim self-esteem, such as hostile, excommunicate, and then avoid. For example, one of student or person has superiority from the physical or smart, and then she or he is avoided by another person or another people or another student. And then the third is physical bullying, like happening now, fighting on the road, not on between students, not only on the road, but sometimes it's happening in the class. Yeah, like kicking, hitting, and then pushing between students. So the last one is about cyberbullying. Cyberbullying that are included like harsh word and then images, video, or even messages that are insulting through media social like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or even through status WhatsApp. For example, one of student angry and then write down in status WhatsApp, write down the name, it can be called bullying right now. Okay, for more explanation about bullying, it will be delivered by Mrs. Sri. Time is yours. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, when you are still a child, did you remember what your parents said if you had some mistakes? Or your old brother and sister said when you have argued with them? Okay, I will explain about the factors that influence someone makes bullying. Memorizing is like an iceberg phenomenon. Their experience in the childhood will be affect their life when they grow up. The visible behavior, such as smile when are happy, crying when they are sad, or against and tantrum when they are denied something. Meanwhile, the hidden behavior of the children is difficult to see. For example, they are feeling love and safe. And then when they are afraid or confused, or when they are not appreciated for someone. As a parents, we should compassion with our children's behavior. Sometimes, okay, if our children's behavior getting unpleasant, what should we do as a parents? There are three kinds of parents do when they overcome the children's unpleasant behavior. The first one, they will be punish them to force the children obey it. Sometimes their parents make the children being depressed or afraid with the verbal or physical violence. And then the second one, parents overcome the children with the warning statement. Have you ever heard your mother warn you every time, every day? For example, hey, be careful, that's dangerous. Don't do that. There are a lot of prohibited sentences from your parents. And then the third one, that is permitted parents. For purpose to nurturing and warm the children, but they are unwilling to give them a limitation or rules. The research suggests that it will be impact badly for children because the children do not have limitation, and then they will become socially isolated in their community. Some example of permitted behavior from parents, that is, they never say no to their children to make them happy. Or the parents do not have limitation or rules in the family, such as parents who allowing the children using their mobile phone until stay late at night, even though they know in the early morning the children should go to school. Related to school, children will be face the educational world, that is school. I think this is the external factor that bullying happen in the children. When the children enter to the educational world, The educational journey should be raise their confidence and then help them to find their identity. Meanwhile, nowadays, educational word purpose to get the excellent achievement. The children should get the best score in their school. Okay. Intentionally or not, schools sow the seed of competition and comparison between students when they are get to pursue the best excellence achievement. When the weak students are left behind, that is the cause of bullying victims. In case educational is a transformative journey that should emphasize the students getting their confidence and their self-identity to face the world that have different axes in their life. For the next presenter, please come forward to our guest lecturer, Mr. Dedi Sulaiman.
Hi, good people. This is the time for me to give the alternative solution on bullying. Let's see, the positive behavior throughout life. Okay, this is the solution. There are 6 elements how we can build the positive behavior throughout life. The first is develop children positive behavior according to their age. So that's why you are here, you are educated by the lecturers, you know, you meet the senior lecturers to teach you, to educate. How could we treat our children well based on the age? You know, if you know the children handle phone, okay, phone is for all ages. So that you are as parent, teachers, you should know, okay, the use of the mobile phone based on the age. Because, you know, if we cannot control our children using phone, probably the age would be different. Because they can browse the other sources that is not based on the age. I am a parent, you are a parent, we are the teachers, we have to control our children from mobile phone based on age. Okay, let's see the second one. Make children being closer to parents, teachers, and adults. This is one point, ladies and gentlemen, because making our children being closer is expensive today. Because, you know, we are parents, we have also mobile phone, and our mobile phone would be used by any other sources, like you are learning in mobile phone, you are transferring money using mobile phone, you contact with your parents using mobile phone. That's why we can differentiate when we have to use phone and we can off our phone. You can prohibit your children, also you can prohibit yourself by putting our mobile phone away from us, and then we have to be closer with our children. That is the point, because some bullying cases also occurred because the children are far away from parents. So we are, as the teachers, as parents, we say, and we have to say that we have to be closer, but we are not closer, parents, teachers, and our children. So that's this is a good idea for us to have the time. You have to make your own time, the quality time with children. So the teachers have the quality time with the students. The parents should have the quality time with the parent. So that's the children can be closer, and we have to listen to understand each other. The third is no physical or verbal violence. This is our East culture. We have to avoid the physical and verbal violence. And the fourth would be use mistake as learning. This is us in East culture that we have the social control in our life. That's why we have the many communities from RT, RW, this is the community occurs in Indonesia as East culture. It means that we have the social control in our life. So when someone mistakes, we have to make it as the learning points, not to blame, not to blame the one who mistakes. And the fifth would be appreciate children's potential. Whether this is hard for us to give prize, we have to appreciate children's potential. We are as parents, we were children, right? And then you can feel if the children appreciate, we will live in comfortable. And then the sixth would be build the constructive guidance. This is what I said. You are here, you are students here, you are teachers here. We have to build constructive guidance. Education means that you have to make your life better, and also the guidance. Your words, your wise words would be heard by your children. You have to be better in using your words, because the narration will construct the children's life. Well, refer to Indonesian law number 35. 2014, which concerning child protection. Every person is prohibited from placing, allowing, committing, ordering, or participating in violence against children. Children is the generation, they are the next generation of us, so we have to treat them well so that they can lead the future. And then how to stop bullying? We need the solidarity with friends, create affection, to respect each other, learn how to protect yourself, and find out where to ask for help. It is our duty as parents, as teachers, to always teach kindness and empathy to children from the early age. Yeah, as parents, as teachers, we are in the better education. We have to create the words, we have to create our narration so that the children have the good narration in their mind so that they can think well for the future. Bullying cannot be fought alone, so find a friend or adult you can trust and discuss solution with them. With a good support system, you can help the violent in school and community. The community means beginning from family. We live in two places. We are parents, we are teachers. In our house, we can build our good condition. In our school, we can create the good atmosphere. So this is the role of the school, how to avoid bullying. Constitution by Minister of Culture and Research Regulation number 46, 2023 about prevention and handling of violence in the educational unit environment. So there are some of the elements we should run in avoiding the bullying. The first is create rules for preventing violence, and then the second one would be create the violence prevention program. As parents, as teachers, we have to create the program how to avoid bullying. And then the third would be implement learning without violence. For example, in your school, in your house, if we have some children, we have to implement the learning point without violence, just with affection, with love. And then the fourth form of violence prevention and handling team consisting of the deputy of head of student affairs, teachers representative, and committee representative. And then the next one would be the collaboration with other school, agencies, and residents. The sixth would be budget allocation for the programs. This is natural to have the budget allocation because we have the program. And then the next would be nonviolent education and character strengthening education. And then the eighth would be maintain the building, security, and comfort as well as access for disabilities. And then the last would be providing educational and information facilities. So that is the point that can avoid bullying beginning from our family, from our house, and our school. I guess this is the good idea for us to stop bullying from me as the parents and you are as the teachers, beginning from ourselves. And I hope that this point can help us from avoiding violence. Thank you very much, Dedi Sulaiman.